this instant and summon the king.
The king? Good heavens, what has happened to you? Have you been caught in a bramble bush?
I have been beaten. Look at me.
Yes?
Oh, enough of your insolence. Call the king at once.
Lord Bear, if you wish an audience with the king, you must first state your reason to me.
I've been beaten. It is all the fault of Renard.
Renard did this to the mighty bear.
He tricked me. Call the king.
Summon the king!
Bearing your secret.
You too?
Oh, what a bear!
Oh, one more call from you, Crow, and I'll wring your scrawny neck. Summon the king!
I cannot summon the king just because you stubbed your toe.
Stub my toe? I've been attacked by dogs. Look at me.
Yes?
Who has done this to you?
It is all the doing of Renard the fox.
Renard did this to the powerful wolf.
He tricked me.
Me too.
Summon the king!
If I were to summon the king every time Renard played a trick, he would soon appoint a new registrar.
I intend to accuse Renard in court.
Oh, I shall demand his hanging.
Hanging.
Yes, we have had enough of his tricks.
We're gonna get rid of the fox.
If you have been unable to get rid of him in the field, how do you expect to get rid of him in court?
The king will do us justice.
And bring us to the king.
Gentlemen, I am a bird of law, and I will give you my best legal advice. Go home and lick your wounds. Renard will trick you just as he has tricked you before. You have no evidence.
Evidence? What of my eye, my arm?
My lame leg and my head.
Yes, now if you will excuse me, I must return to my practicing.
King shall hear of your insolence.
If you had a little more meat on your bones, we'd have a nice crow's wing for our supper.
Oh, save us. Deafening noise.
Take care, Crow, that the fox does not trick you, too.
The fox tricked me? That is a joke. I am too smart for that. Can I never practice in peace? It's the fox himself.
Tyson, my friend.
And what is your tale of woe? Do you wish to summon the king also?
No, I only wish to die in peace.
To die?
Tyson, I've been poisoned.
Poisoned?
Oh, it was an oyster I found. Sing me one of your sweetest songs so that I may die with your music in my ears.
You are not serious.
Sing, my good fellow.
Like this?
Thanks, old friend.
Renard, don't you play that sleeping beauty trick with me. He is only faking. Very well, I will rouse him. Not a wince, not a quiver. He sleeps like the
chewing.
Let me go!
I'll keep this.
Well, if you must eat me, treat me as a delicacy and prepare your stomach for this feast.
My stomach is always prepared.
Oh no. To enjoy a dainty morsel fully, you must first warm your stomach like this, right? And to digest well and fully, it is better to eat nothing.
White Tyson!
Fool! Did you think I was going to let you eat me for lunch? I am going to denounce you to the king.
She always takes herself so seriously.
The king will also take me seriously.
Ka! Ka! Sing me one last song before I die. And keep this tail feather to remember me by.
My feather! My beautiful feather! Cannibal! But this is evidence, isn't it? Now we have him. Broom, you secret! Bring the fox to trial. I have the evidence. Trumpets!
What are the trumpets all about?
Oh, Reverend Epinard, stand there. I'm going to make a royal message. We, Tyslin the Crow, Bird of Law and Royal Registrar, do hereby announce a great court of justice to put on trial the most infamous of all criminals, His Majesty's own knight, Renard the Fox.
Renard on trial? But will you explain?
It means, Reverend, that we're finally gonna go get rid of him. Don't you yourself have a complaint against him?
I?
Yes, has your religious robe protected you from all of his crimes?
Oh no. Only last week he got a duck egg away from me.
Then will you lodge a charge against him?
I should not wish to make it known how I got the duck egg.
Very well, step aside. Here come the two who will testify.
You are bringing him to trial?
I have the evidence.
But where is the king? Where is he?
Since when? You were told that I right.
Oh, your majesty. Oh, sire. Oh, I mean, trumpets.
Let my arrival be announced to the court.
Yes, your majesty. Gentlemen, the king.
I declare the court of justice open. Now, Tyson, why have you assembled us all in court?
To hear charges, your majesty, on Renard the Fox.
Renard? What charges?
I've been attacked and I have been beaten.
My very life has been threatened.
Broom, you second. Where have you received these terrible injuries? Have they been fighting again?
Sire, it was Renard.
This is true. Renard is a dangerous criminal indeed. Bring him in.
But your majesty, we do not require his presence.
We can tell you. Where is Renard?
Not Renard thinks, that I think that he thinks,
I'm not thinking. Where is Renard?
I will have him brought before you, sire.
Good. Let this insolent character be called at once.
Yes, your majesty. Knight Renard the Fox. Trumpets!
Ah, here comes a villain. Good sire, to wish that this day may not go by without being the very best one of your life.
Oh, quiet. We have assembled a high court of justice on the express purpose of putting you on trial.
On trial? Me? The most devoted and faithful of all your subjects. But why, sire? What have I done to be tried for?
Sire, you are by silence! You shall know this very minute. Tyson, announce the first accuser.
Yes, Your Majesty. Bury Miss Singrid.
Cousin is sacred. You, my accuser? Do you deny that you led me to the farmyard under the pretext of showing me some nice, plump ducks? No, I did show you nice, plump ducks, cousin. Is that a crime? And do you deny that you fastened me in and roused the dog so I was cruelly bitten and barely escaped alive? Oh, is that how you suffered those grievous wounds? Those dreadful little doggies.
So, you do admit luring him into a trap where he almost lost his life.
Not at all. I merely showed him nice, plump ducks, as he said. But when he saw them, he began to drool and slobber and lick his lips at the sight. He even began to taste them. I could not stay for this. I fled and cried out in my grief. Could I help it if the gate shut behind me and locked the Singrin in with the dogs?
Well, if the story is as you tell it,
Allow me!
and I'm inclined to believe you, the Marshal, you see, is as guilty as you are, and by the same token, deserves the same punishment. It is up to you, Lord Wolf, to fix Renard's fate. Since that fate shall be yours also. But what punishment would you suggest?
In that case, yes, in that case, it's better and wiser not to punish Renard.
This case is settled. Who is next, Tyson?
Master Brown.
You, my uncle?
Quiet. Your Majesty, I was sitting under an apple tree, minding my own business, when this creature,
Uncle!
this rascal,
Uncle!
this barn,
Uncle!
for heaven's sake, will you let me speak?
Proceed, Senor Broom.
Your Majesty, I was sitting under an apple tree, minding my own business.
He means, sire, he was resting after a rather large lunch. He just stripped the apple tree bare.
It is not true. He screamed for the farmer. Can you deny it?
No, not at all. For I thought he was stricken, sire. His belly was bloated till it looked like a barrel. Oh, I cried out in my grief. Could I help it if the farmer heard me? Uncle Brune heard me too, but he was so full of apples he couldn't even get to his feet.
Your Majesty, this is slander. He screamed for the farmer, and before I could escape, I had 4 loose teeth and a black eye. Not to mention the hair and skin I lost in the fray.
Well, if you had stolen his apples, Broom, it seems to me the punishment you received was justified. What do you think?
I think it was a high price to pay for apples.
Forget it. Next one.
The next one is myself, sire. Tyson the Crow, Bird of Law and Royal Registrar.
And what is your complaint against Renard?
Come now.
Yes. I accuse Renard of just a moment ago of trying to wring my neck and gobble me up as if I'd been a chicken.
This is more serious. What have you to reply, Renard?
One thing only. Just look at this piteous carcass and judge for yourself. Who would wish to eat her up, skinny and emaciated as she is? And even if I did, I ain't more guilty in this manner than my cousin is Sangrin. I protest. Or my Uncle Brune.
I deny it.
Or the cat, the dog, the vulture, the sparrow. Or you yourself, Sire Lion. Our very beloved king as well.
Oh, Tyson, you overestimate yourself. None of us wishes to eat crow.
Well, Renard did, and here's my feather. He pulled out my feather. This very feather.
Poof! The wind plucks your feathers all the time.
That's why on this ridiculous case. Are there any other accusers?
Yes. Reverend Epinard.
Yes,
We are listening, Reverend Epinard.
you are listening to me. That doesn't happen every day. In the beginning, God created the animal.
What complaint do you wish to lodge against the red-haired fox?
I,
Remember the duck egg?
duck egg,
Look now, Reverend. Has the fox ever tried to harm you?
he wouldn't dare, sire. My quills, you see.
Well, if you have nothing to say, please step aside. Now, are there any other accusers?
Yes, Your Majesty, but they are not present.
Where are they?
They are dead, sire.
Dead?
Yes, the rooster chancellor and his four hens, the guinea fowl, the derrick and his four ducks, and many, many other of my relatives all have lost death and burial in the stomach of Renard the Fox. Hang him!
Let's hang him
Oh,
up.
silence! This is harsh judgment. Can you think of any reason against it?
As many reasons as you have subjects, sire. Doesn't my cousin Asengrin himself devour innocent lambs and peaceful sheep? Doesn't my Uncle Broom gorge himself on the wheat and grapes that he steals from the bees? Doesn't the Registrar Tyceland gorge herself on the wheat and grapes that she steals from the men? Or you yourself, sire, didn't you only yesterday have a deer and half a kid for your supper?
We must hang him!
Yes, I hear. But I don't worry too much. Because I know there's more wisdom under a great king's crown than in the little brains of his courtiers. For a very great king can forgive when need be.
Oh, a very great king can forgive when need be.
Mighty and gallant majesty, I trust my fate in your hands.
I am a very great king, Bernard.
Without question, sire.
You will not hang me, Bernard. I grant you mercy for 1 more year.
Mercy for 1 more year?
But this will be your last chance. In that year, a record book will be kept under every crime.
But, Your Majesty, of what use is a record book when he is left loose to continue his crimes?
24 crimes, and you will be forgiven without punishment.
24 crimes?
Sire, but this is preposterous!
Ah, silence! We are all sinners and hope for forgiveness. We shall forgive you 24 times.
You are a gracious king, sire.
But take care. 1 crime more than 24. 1 crime more than 24, and you will be punished without mercy.
I understand, sire.
Now, let's say 1 year from now, we will hold court in this case and examine your record. Now you're free to go. Remember under what conditions.
Oh, you shall hear no further complaints from your humblest, most respected servant, Renard.
All right, go.
I, sire, broken hearted to have earned the displeasure of so many esteemed friends.
Sire, how can you?
Sire, this is madness!
You have turned us the greatest scoundrel in the entire kingdom.
Who can keep a record of all of his crimes?
You will.
I?
Yes. You are the royal registrar, and I appoint you to keep a record book and enter into it any crimes committed by Renard.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It will give me pleasure.
I am very pleased with my judgment. Stern, fair, but still merciful. Now let each of us go home peacefully and recall my great justice.
Yes, Your Highness. Trumpets!
Hail to thee, sire lion.
What folly to let Renard go free. Hail, sire. How foolish to let the red hair go.
You see, everyone's satisfied with my judgment. I'm most satisfied myself. Good night, Tyceland.
Good night, Your Majesty. What a blunder to let Renard go free!
Yes,
It's over, Reverend.
yes, yes it is. And moreover, it was very interesting indeed.
If it was so interesting, you didn't show much interest in the cause of justice.
the cause of justice.
Why didn't you tell the king about that duck egg?
The time might come when I should need Renard on my side. I would not like to earn Renard's ill will. Good night, Tyson.
Good night, Reverend. Good night. How will I ever have another good night after this? Oh, Renard will make short work of me if I give him the chance. Oh, my feathers rise with fear. Ah! Ah! It's got me already! Renard!
What did you say?
It's you, Lindor!
It's me.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
Well, you didn't ask me anything.
The Marmot. And I thought you were Renard.
You didn't look at me very well.
Where are you going?
To Renard's trial. Is it here?
The trial is over.
Already? I must have fallen asleep on the way.
As usual.
How did it go?
That rascal got scot-free for another year.
Good.
And moreover, he's allowed to commit 24 crimes without punishment.
Just 24? That's not going to take him long.
But one crime more than 24, and he shall hang. And the king appointed me to keep a record of all of his crimes.
It's amazing how sleepy I still feel.
Go to sleep then. I intend to stay awake for the entire year. Good night.
Good night.
Don't you think that it will be easy to accumulate 24 counts against him? Don't you? We'll put an end to him with our record book, won't we?
Ah, Endure! You have come out of your shelter. Spring is truly here.
Is it?
Melted is the cold snow that kept my feet wet all winter.
Oh, so it is.
Gone is the bitter frost that kept the burrows closed.
Ah, yes.
Quiet is the freezing wind that pinched my nose.
Excuse me, I don't hear any quiet.
Ah, welcome, welcome to you, Spring, who brings us the innocent young rabbit, the dainty little chickens, not to mention the tender little birdies.
Please go somewhere else to sing your spring song, Renard. I need a nap.
Ah, look in the farmyard over there. I see you, Rooster. Now I've given you all winter to get fat. I'm saving a place for you in my bag.
So, you're up to your old tricks, Renard.
Singrid, you always tiptoe.
Naturally.
I was just admiring the spring.
You are just plotting to gobble up that rooster. I heard you.
I've always admired your ears, Miss Singrid.
Oh, just dare to attack the rooster. The king shall hear of it.
Very well. I leave Senor Coin to you. Happy hunting, cousin.
Happy hunting indeed. That Wally Fox would beat me to the farmyard if I let him. Oh. Ah, perhaps I won't have to go as far as the farmyard.
Cousin, you have found what you want without hunting?
What brings you back here?
To do you a good turn, cousin, I found you a hunting companion. Here comes our noble majesty. Your servant, sire.
The marmot, sire. The marmot. She sleeps. Oh, Lindor, indeed. She has come out of her shelter, you see. And this is the herald of spring.
As you say, your majesty.
You send it. We've had to keep under cover all winter. Now I feel like hunting. Come and join me.
I am honored, sire.
What about Renard?
Renard has given up hunting for a year. Let's go.
I am coming, sire. You schemer!
I come! Happy hunting, cousin. then find yourself a private spot somewhere. And don't trust the sanguine.
I don't trust anybody, Renard. Not even you.
Lindor.
All the same, I still like you.
Thanks, old friend.
Oh, by the way, don't sit there. It's a bumblebee's nest.
A bumblebee's nest. Fortunately, she warns me. Ah, here comes my Uncle Brune. What a great chance to play a trick on him. But if the king should find out, there would be one of my 24 chances gone. Shall I do it? Yes! It's too good a chance to miss. Good morning, Uncle.
Leave me in peace.
This is just what I offer you. Let's make peace and forget our little misunderstanding. As a token of my good faith, I offer you some fair honey cakes left by the bees. What do you think of that?
I think it is another door fabrication.
How unfortunate I am. My uncle himself doubts my sincerity.
But if these honey cakes do exist, where are they?
And why, since you don't believe, Arnie, should I show them to you?
And why, if they exist, don't you eat them yourself?
I am on probation for 1 year, Brune. It would count against me if I should rob from the bees. I hope, since you don't care for it, that honey will be lost to everyone.
There it is.
It's a shame.
Oh, yes, a shame, isn't it? Oh, well. I'm off.
So am I. Goodbye, Uncle.
Goodbye. Aren't you leaving?
Of course, and you?
Oh, me too. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Uncle.
I have lost something.
Oh, can I help you look for it?
I must have left it at home. Goodbye.
Bye, Uncle.
Honey! The fool thought I was going to leave honey here. Bumblebees! Oh, the traitor! Oh, oh, oh! My tail! Oh, save me from the bees! Oh, oh, oh!
Has he lost one leg?
Oh, no. He always acts that way when the bees are after him.
Well, he needn't be so rude. He almost made me drop my camembert cheese.
Camembert? Ah, bro, that cheese looks delicious. Will you give me a taste?
No, I went to too much trouble to get it.
But a singer should never have cheese.
Nonsense, it won't harm me in the least.
Nevertheless, if you were unable to sing anymore, the animal kingdom would lose its best tenor.
Do you think so?
Sing, Tyson, and listen yourself. Very good, though a little low. I thought you could sing higher than that. Better, one note higher. Higher. Ah, now you have it, and I have it too.
My cheese! You give it back to me. If I go up there, you will eat me and eat my cheese for dessert.
What a wonderful aroma.
Cheese robber. This will go in my book.
Your book? What book?
The king has appointed me to keep a record of all your crimes.
Indeed.
Take care, Master Fox. Crime number 1. Renard stole my cheese. Cheese robber, cheese robber, cheese robber, cheese robber.
So the king was right. She is keeping a book. And on the very first first day of spring, I've managed to get one crime recorded in it. What a bumbling fox I am. I'd better get rid of the evidence.
Did you see a pheasant fly over?
Oh, no, Your Majesty, but I can guide Your Majesty towards some very attractive turkeys. Oh, no, you're out of this hunt, remember? I'm talking about big, fat turkeys.
Yes, Semgrin, we can hardly let such a chance go by.
But, sire, Renard has given up hunting for a year. You said so yourself.
Well, I think we may make an exception this time.
This way, sire. Let's hope Tyslin doesn't find that cheese till I get back.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Here, turkey, turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. Call the turkey. Call the turkey.
Here, turkey.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Yoo-hoo. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Turkey. Here, turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble.
There it is.
Oh, that's still
Where?
Oh, yeah, not really. Oh, come back here, turkey.
Where's the turkey?
Whoa. I got it. There it goes. Come back, turkey. Come back here.
Where's the turkey?
Did you take the turkey?
Did you get the turkey?
Who got it? You did. Renard took the turkey. Renard took it. Renard took the turkey. You wrong. Renard took it.
For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. Hi ho, Amerio. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. Hi ho, Amerio. For turkey we will go. Come on. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. Hi ho, Amerio. For turkey we will go. Louder. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. Hi ho, Amerio. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. Hi ho, Amerio. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. Hi ho, Amerio. For turkey we will go. Yay! Oh, what's happening? For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go. Hi ho, Amerio. For turkey we will go.
Golly, I'm trying to sleep, and they don't let me with that terrible singing.
There it is. The turkey.
Wait for me.
Let's go, turkey. Come on.
All right, look at the turkey. Yay!
You caught it right under my nose. It's a matter of skill, cousin.
Anyhow, now we must share.
Let's share, by all means.
You, my dear Slimmer, may decide about each one's share.
In my opinion, it is fitting, first of all, to set aside the claim of this red hair, who had no right to be hunting anyway. The head, the neck, and one wing will be enough for me, and one leg. It is fitting that you, being our king, should take all the other pieces.
You don't have the first instinct of a sportsman. And you, how would you divide it?
Oh, first, take whatever pleases you, sire. The body and the legs, for instance. His Majesty the Queen will have the head and the wings. His son, the Cub, will gladly practice on the neck, I'm sure. My cousin, Sigrid, seems to have too much trouble with his teeth right now to eat anything. And when it comes to me, I don't really feel
shall call it fine division. Who taught you to divide so fairly?
My fox's wisdom, sire. And above all, the sight of your royal fist on his Singren's ears.
I congratulate you. Yes, indeed. Fine job. And as for you, Senor Wolf, take a lesson from Renard. Well, goodbye, my friends. Thank you for the company tonight.
Take a lesson? Take a lesson from Renard? I don't know what stops me from giving you the beating of your life. You skinny, mealy-mouthed rascal. Is that not any better than to have your jaw crushed under the lion's paw? I am good at man. Oh, cheer up. We don't lose much in this discussion. That turkey was so old that the king, the queen, and the cub will all break their teeth on it. Anyhow, I see a much better dinner coming than the king's. Yes, the Reverend Epinard, carrying a wonderful ham. Beware the quills. Don't worry about the quills. Look, you hide over here. At the signal, the Reverend will set the ham down right in front of you. Afterwards, I'll ship it back to the binders. Agreed! Now is the moment. Oh, miserable fox that I am. Will I never be able to do anything but bad deeds? With the help of heaven, let me find a holy man to hear my confession and absolve me of my sins.
My son! My son!
Reverend, did you hear me?
Yes, my son.
I will go to Hades, won't I?
The one who repents will not go to Hades.
But I repent. I repent.
Very well, my son.
What is that I see?
What is it you see?
Oh, it has gotten me again.
What has got you again?
My terrible sin of greediness. The sight of your hand makes me forget my pledge.
Be calm, my son, be calm.
It is impossible, Reverend, as long as that splendid ham remains before my eyes.
My goodness, have some willpower, Renard.
It is Satan. It is Satan who tempts me. Get thee behind me, Satan. And take that ham further away from my nostrils. Oh, further still, to where its wonderful aroma will not tempt me anymore.
My dear Renard, come, kneel with me, I will pray for you. Renard, not everyone is a sinner, and you do not have to be either. Not if you repent. You can be good just like everyone else.
Wait for me, you thief! Excuse me, Reverend, say the prayer for another time. Right now I have other business to attend to.
Pig! Pig! Rascal! Rascal, my ham! My ham! He took my ham! Oh, my ham! My ham! Oh, my ham! Oh, my ham!
Why, this morning the forest is full of strange sounds. Don't I hear someone playing the ham? And someone at this side. Someone else shouting cheese robber. That joker Renard must not be far away. Ham, cheese. Where? I found it! Oh, it makes up for that skimpy breakfast I had, huh? Eating that tough old turkey. Oh, it is truly fit for a king.
Sire, my cheese!
What cheese?
My camembert!
Your Majesty, this road is insane. Had I eaten your cheese, I should have eaten it at once. Right? Smart after all. And if I would have eaten it at once, you could still smell it on my mustache. Right? Uncle Brood, come here. Smell my mustache.
You stay away from me.
Do you detect a very strong odor of a camembert cheese?
Wouldn't put it past. it all on his
But he
breath.
took it from me!
After all, would the simplest way be not to have everyone submit to the test?
Do you think this is necessary?
Don't smell. It is my natural odor.
And you, sire?
Although my royal eminence places me above all suspicion, I submit to your assaulting request.
Sire!
What?
One would almost think,
And what would one think?
if I weren't afraid of hurting your feelings, I should say it smells more or less like...
More or less like what?
like camembert cheese?
Get out of here! Go! Get
She has a one-track mind.
What a fool to think that your Majesty's mustache might smell of camembert.
Well, smell yourself, Senor Bruno. Give us your opinion. Honestly and sincerely.
Do I have to?
Yes! Well?
I am not mistaken. I am not mistaken if your Majesty's mustache does have an odor.
What odor, I pray you?
An odor similar to that of roses.
So this is your honesty? Lies and hypocrisy. Get out of here! Here with the conscience! It is your turn, Bernard. What do you smell?
To tell the truth, sire, I don't smell anything today.
Why?
I have a cold in my head.
Oh, this is a call that comes to you at a very convenient time, doesn't it?
Yes, Your Majesty. Uh-oh. Allow me to retire and nurse my cold. Oh, wait.
You're quite right. Let us both retire and nurse our colds.
My ham! Where's my ham? My ham! I claim my ham!
My cheese!
I am stung all over.
I'm in the king's bad graces.
So am I!
So am I.
Whose fault is it?
Whose fault is it?
Yes, it is.
But you know what? We can almost be glad because this is the very first day and we already have 3 crimes against him. Oh, Mr. Broom?
You do not have to tell me.
Oh, we are holed up here and we cannot run or fly around to keep warm.
Help yourself with your feathers.
I tried that, but my feathers are cold too. Oh, the ground is all frozen so that it doesn't provide food anymore. And the pond is frozen over. And my tongue is frozen too, stiff like a stick.
If you kept your mouth shut, that wouldn't happen.
I would gladly shut it on some food, wouldn't you? Where are you going?
To sleep.
I'm hungry, Master Brood, and I'm not the only one. Listen to the wolf.
Yes. He sounds hungry.
Oh,
did.
We don't dare go beyond the barricade or the dogs will pounce on us.
And behind them are the men with their guns.
None of us dares to stick our nose beyond the barricade.
But this is a matter of life or death.
Your Majesty only has a bad cold.
Bad cold? Your king is dying of pneumonia, and there is no one here to lift a finger. Oh, where is Renard? Find him. Search the kingdom. Tell him I will forgive him for everything, if only he will come back.
Forgive him for all of his crimes.
Forgiven for this rope.
It is out of your hands. We now have 24 crimes against him.
Then I am doomed. Only Renard can save me.
It is so very cold.
Oh.
Oh, someone give me something to eat,
I am sick, you see.
and I am hungry.
Your Majesty, when the good weather returns, you will be well again.
I shall not last that long, my friends. My kingdom. Who shall save my kingdom? I.
Your Majesty, do not die yet, or these two will kill each other trying to take it over.
Death is inexorable, my friends. And there is only one who can help your poor, unfortunate king. And he is not here. Listen!
The dogs are out of the stronghold.
Come, let us die together.
Your Majesty!
Lendor?
Lindor, it's not the hunters.
The hunter! It is only a poor little minstrel found hiding behind the barricade to escape the dogs. I thought he might be able to help you.
If we had let the dogs to our stronghold, we are finished.
How did you get by the hunters?
Perdón, señorita. I understand it very well.
Who plays the guitar while our king is dying?
Stop your music, vagrant.
No de music, ¿por qué?
The king is dying.
Let him approach. Who are you?
Un troubadour from Reynosa, my grand senor.
What? Can you play and sing?
Si, very good player and singer. Very good doctor, too.
Doctor? Can you cure my pneumonia?
I can cure any cosa.
Beware, your majesty, he is a spy.
I can save el gran senor. Get away. I can cure pneumonia. Just like that. Crack.
Cure me from this pneumonia, and you will become my prime minister.
Allow me, sire.
I have spoken.
But your majesty.
What remedy do you recommend?
Esta botella, gran senor. Vino. Good vino. Vino grandissimo to kill la pneumonia.
Oh, give it to me.
Ah, but it is not enough by itself. Still need some otra cosa.
Like what?
Some cosa like this, but mucha bigger.
Big mustache?
Si, gran mustachio. Like that.
My mustache?
Si, gracias.
Has it got to be cut?
Cut. That is of the utmost importance. Then it goes in la pocha, here. Then on the cabeza, there.
Broom, your mustache.
But sire.
Your mustache.
Oh, may heaven be the witness to my disgrace.
Go ahead.
Yay.
Es un truly gran mustachio, senor. Half will be enough. No cut la otra. No wish to rob the fat senor.
But your majesty, I shall look ridiculous.
You will wear the half mustache in remembrance of your self-sacrifice.
That is good, sire. But still we need some other things.
Like what?
A ball of white fur.
White fur?
Oh, yes, a very little ball. Perhaps no bigger than that.
My ears? Oh, no.
Senor, only the white linings of them.
How lucky! Use your scissors, troubadour.
But sire, I need my white linings.
Cannot refuse, you Sengrin.
Go ahead.
My ears, my ears! If the senor would only stand still, I do not wish to rob the senor. Out! my whole ear off. Tell him to. Since the senor is so unhappy to lose just a little bit of fur, we may content ourselves with this small piece. But my ears will not match. Small matter, senor. I do not wish to ask too great a sacrifice. I am lopsided.
In the service of your king, Senor Wolf, are you sure you have enough white remedy for the... enough white fur for the remedy?
Si, senor.
Now, do you wish for anything else?
No, that is all. La pocha on la cabeza. There.
Are you sure this will cure me?
I am very sure.
And if your remedy does not work?
Then we shall have to use extreme measures. But let us hope for the best.
No extreme measures. This will cure me. I can feel it. Give me the bottle.
Ah, si, senor. This is the wine that gives life.
The mustache, what is it for?
It's strength. It's the strength of the fat, senor.
The white fur?
It is what? It will dissolve the cough and spread new life. Drink.
How does Your Majesty feel?
To tell you the truth, I don't feel any different.
Then we shall have to use the last resort. For this I need 3 needles.
Needles? What for?
Needles? The Reverend!
Of course, Epinar.
Go and fetch him. Troubadour, allow me to present Reverend Epinar.
Peace be with you, Master Troubadour.
I can see he has needles to spare.
Needles? What's this about needles?
We wish to ask a small favor of you, Reverend, with your permission. With or without your permission, His Majesty desires 3 of your needles to be given to this troubadour here.
But my needles are my protection.
Oh, don't be stingy, Reverend. You have plenty of them.
Your Majesty, I am not. Oh, have some respect for my. Oh, can't you see that I'm. I am unfraud.
Here we are, Your Majesty. 3 needles. Nice and long and sharp.
Wait! I demand to know what you intend to do with those needles.
If the first remedy is not cured you, senor, it will be necessary to bleed you,
Oh
senor.
no!
First in the arm.
Wait!
Then in the leg.
No, stop!
Then underneath the...
No, wait, enough! It is not necessary. I feel better.
Ah, the remedy is taking effect.
I feel perfectly well. Throw those needles away.
Ah, the Grand Senor is cured. Long live the king.
Thank you. As for you, Troubadour, I wish to reward you.
Are you gonna make him your prime minister?
Did I actually say that?
Your Majesty. A minstrel? A guitar player?
Did I actually promise it?
Did he? But Your Majesty, it is against the law in the animal kingdom for a stranger to hold office.
Ah, you see, Troubadour, the law prevents it.
Ah, but the Grand Senor is cured. And that is good. The pobre minstrel is no prime minister. And that is also good. I only ask you a royal favor in the country of los animalos.
Threat. Here, take this.
Look! His Majesty's ring!
The king's diamond.
It's worth $1 million at least.
Is this too high of a price for my life?
Is it?
Yes! Calm down. Okay? This is the token of my royal protection. Anytime you show it to anyone in my kingdom, help and assistance will be granted.
Ah, the Grand Senor is grand! Grand! Como la luna. I am his servidor.
And Now, do you wish for anything else?
Only la pocha. There.
Oh, but my mustache. Half of your mustache.
My ear!
One lining of an ear.
My quill!
Oh, we wish you luck, mister.
Thank you. Now I must go.
Go out there.
Sire, if he so much as snaps a twig, he will bring the dogs upon us.
Oh. But the dogs will be upon me, not you, Sophia. For I know how to escape the dogs.
Just the same, it would always seem wise for us to take cover until you are safely away. Come, gentlemen, and we wish you luck, minstrel.
Thank you. The Grand Senor is good also. Viva oye el Gran Senor! And thanks for the so beautiful king.
One moment, my friend.
The little birdie said my friend.
It is customary in the animal kingdom, when you have an audience with the king, to leave a small token of your gratitude with me.
I did not know.
Well, you not being from these parts of the woods, do not know that I am the king's registrar, and I regulate, manage, and organize everything in the whole kingdom.
Oh, I thought the king did it all.
Oh, no. When I say, here comes the king, he comes. When I say, the king sits down, he sits down. The king gets up, he gets up. He can't do anything without me, right?
My, the little birdie is an important persona after all. Hey, I know what I can give you. Here, this is to make you look more beautiful.
Those are peacock feathers, aren't they?
See, the feathers del peacock, the very margelosa bird, que outshines the sun 100 times in his brilliance.
He is beautiful, but he is stupid.
But this is the tail, not the head. The little birdie with the plumage del peacock and her own gran inteligencia will make the very greatest bird of all. The very grand phoenix of these deep woods.
Do you think so? Very well, then. I accept your gift. Now you may go.
Adios, señorita.
And be careful not to rouse the dogs.
I will be sure. Servidor, grand phoenix, servidor.
He is safely away. Aren't these pretty feathers? You know, the king is way behind me when it comes to grace, charm, dignity, and now beauty. You know, when the others see me, they will say, look at the crow. Look at the crow. Am I not beautiful? The others will certainly. Did you hear an echo? Are you almost through? There is more to this than just little echoes, isn't there? There is someone that's laughing at me. Lindor, you were laughing at
I
me.
told her, wasn't she funny?
No one laughs at me and lives to tell it.
Stop, you are strangling me.
That is not all. I'm going to beat her to the wall.
Stop! Stop, please!
Let her go!
I've heard that voice before.
Oh, the little birdie is so very beautiful now.
Bernard, you will pay for this.
Am I not beautiful? Am I not splendid? The very grand phoenix of these deep
Quit
woods.
making fun of me, Bernard.
Am I not the greatest bird of all? More beautiful than the king?
Bernard will
Renard, you have put the noose around your own neck.
Why did you let yourself get caught? Oh, Renard, I cannot watch this!
What brings on this new disturbance? Ah, it is you, Renard. He must be out of his mind.
Gentlemen, enticement.
The king is about to speak. Trumpets! Trumpets!
We are now at the end of the year granted to Renard the Fox. What are the charges against him now?
Knight Renard is charged of trying to wring my neck.
Never mind, Typhoon. You have already Renard from the deeds. Now you will judge if he deserves to hang or if he shall be granted mercy.
Let's hang him, sire! Let's hang him! But I have the right to present my own defense, I presume.
Do you have a defender?
Yes, Your Majesty. Who? You yourself, sire.
I?
Doesn't this ring remind you of anything? The ring! The troubadour has been cured. Has cured the Grand Senor. It's a ring, doctor.
So, it was you.
At your service.
My quill!
My mustache.
My ear!
My hand!
My cheek!
I'm stung all
Oh,
over.
and into this, please stop. Silence!
Let the king speak.
The hunters are coming. They're closing in from all sides of the woods.
Is this not another trick?
Are we gonna let him escape us again?
No, no!
Quick, sire!
This is no joke. They're really coming.
We are caught. Tyson, go and see what's going on.
But your majesty, I mean,
Go and see, I tell you.
No use, sire. We are surrounded.
There are more than 20.
They're coming this way!
And this way too.
Oh, this time, my friends, we will not outrun the men. Let each of you show your courage and defend your life at a high price.
your majesty, I wish you a very gallant death. But I have wings. Allow me to make use of them.
There goes our grand
Prisoner!
We're all prisoners, Senor Wolf.
I can save you, sire!
Beware, Your Majesty. He is only trying to escape.
How can you save us?
Look, you all stay here and stay under cover. The fortifications will hold them till I get back. You see? He was only trying to get away. The hunters will see me willingly in the open. Then the dogs will jump for me. But I will lead them to the other edge of the plain.
You will lose your life doing this.
It is possible, Your Majesty, but it will save yours. Let him go.
Go. Let's go. Hurry.
Goodbye, Your Majesty.
Quickly.
Goodbye, my friends.
Save us.
Hurry.
Run. He has done it! He has done it! Oh, no!
And so, sire, the end of Renard.
May heaven welcome his soul.
And the hunters his skin.
No, he is nowhere in sight!
Of course not. The dogs have got him.
He could outrun the dogs.
Yes, sire, but not the bullets.
The hunters have saved us the trouble of hanging him.
Oh, look. Now that the danger is over, our gallant crow returns.
Your majesty, you are safe.
Where do you come from?
From the trees, sire. When I left, I risked thousands of bullets. And look, not a scratch.
Have you seen Renard?
He is dead. When I left, I saw him get shot, and he was covered with blood. I saw him crawl under a hazelnut bush. When the hunters and the dogs catch up to him, they will find him dead. I'm the only one that saw his end.
Oh, stop your bragging. Renard is dead, and that's all that matters.
Oh,
Yes, since he is dead, let him rest in peace.
At least he died like a hero, not by hanging.
My king! I fulfill my... Oh.
He has more Steve.
This time, sire, he is really gone.
So much the better.
Oh, no. Look.
He has played that one on me before.
Yes, he has passed away.
There's no doubt indeed.
He was so good,
He was a rogue.
so clever,
He was a scoundrel.
so witty,
He was a villain.
so full of fun.
He was a cheese robber.
A ham robber.
A mustache robber.
An ear robber.
A quill robber.
And it's all in my book. See my book? It is full of all of his crimes.
Yes, and here he is. We live because of him. Tyson, give me your book. Give me your book.
What is
Let the accusations against Renard be buried with him.
All his crimes.
All of his crimes. Oh.
What gentle winds have blown this soft covering over my body? It is you, sire. Yes. I am glad to see the hunters have not gotten your skin.
Look, he lived.
Renard is alive!
Sire, my book.
Oh, you're worried about your book, eh, Tyson? Allow me to return it to you. At least part of it. And part for you, Uncle Maroon. And part for you, Ascendant.
Sire, he lives, and there goes the evidence against him.
Indeed, that we shall have no more use for this grim thing. Let it be used for a gayer purpose. Lendoor, if you will take this in. Reverend, could you take crimes all over? Really? All have a bad in this. Could you turn?
Renard, you have
My book.
Renard is alive!
Renard is alive.
Oh, Renard is alive!
Renard is alive.
Renard is alive! Trumpets!
Do you wish to summon the king also?
No, I only wish to die. Dear Tyson!
Oh, he's not dead, Renard.
You had better learn, dear friend, never to sell Renard's skin before you do it.
Let me go.
I'll keep this.
Well.
Look! Oh, get me out of this bucket! Me? Yeah!
Renard is the winner.
Oh, find me a doctor. Promise him fourth, even half of my kingdom.
Grace.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ah, it is you, Renard. He must be out of his mind.
Not a scratch.
Have you seen Renard?
He is dead.
Yes,
It's over, Reverend.
yes, yes it is. And moreover, it interesting indeed.
Hi-ho, Mary-ho, for turkey we will go. Come on! For turkey we will go. For turkey we will go.
Willpower, Renard.
It is Satan. It is Satan who tempts me. Get thee behind me, Satan. Why?
Where's the spring? Who emptied the spring?
You